There has been a lot of ambiguity about how the algorithm works since the chronology of the Instagram feed disappeared. If you spend time on Instagram, you know that algorithms can be very mysterious and sometimes impenetrable. But once you understand how the indefinable algorithm works, you can adapt your content strategy to it. In this video from Nitro SEO, we will talk about how the Instagram algorithm will work in 2021 for feed posts, stories, Explorer page, and Reels. Before I go into details, I recommend that if it's your first time getting to know Nitro SEO YouTube channel, subscribe our channel and turn on the notifications. How the Instagram algorithm works for feed posts. According to Instagram, 6 main factors affect the Instagram algorithm for feed posts. 1. Favorites. The order of posts on Instagram is not only based on the people you follow, but also on the type of posts and accounts that you like. If the Instagram algorithm thinks you like a certain type of post, it will appear higher in your feed than any other posts. Basically, what you see in your Instagram feed is a combination of all your Instagram behaviors. The accounts you interact with the most, the people you tag in, and of course the type of post you like and comment on. That's why being on Instagram is so important. By being constantly present, you are sending positive signals to the algorithm and giving your audience more opportunity to interact with you. This will save your time and make sure you always have a post to post on your Instagram feed. What interactions are important to the Instagram algorithm? When it comes to feed performance, we know that the content algorithm prioritizes based on maximum engagement. But what are the most important criteria for interaction? According to Instagram, the most important interactions for ranking in the feeds are comments, likes, sharing, and views for videos. Although not currently mentioned as the main indicator of interaction, optimizing content for save can also be valuable, especially because of Instagram experiments which hide likes in more countries. 2. Connections. Instagram algorithm shows the posts of friends, family, and accounts that are important to you above other posts. So in order for Instagram to show you what you want and what you really want, the algorithm uses your interactions to see more posts from close people. Thomas Dimson, a software engineer at Instagram, explains how Instagram can find out who you are the most interested in based on your theory of using the app. Accounts you are interested in, probably including story and live, the accounts you direct to, the accounts you are searching for, accounts you know in real life. Instagram tries to display posts from a new person in your feed when you follow them to calculate your relationship with them. 3. Being on time. This algorithm not only pays attention to how much your Instagram post is attracted, but also examines how long ago the photo was sent. Instagram algorithm in 2021 is much more important than before when posting because it always wants to provide users with the latest and most interesting posts. By finding the best time to post on Instagram, you can hack the algorithm to increase your traffic and get more likes and followers. 4. Frequent activity. How many times a day do you open Instagram? If you're one of those users who frequently scrolls Instagram, your feed is probably more similar in chronological order of the posts, as Instagram tries to show you the best posts from your last visit. If you pay less attention to the Instagram feed, Instagram displays posts based on your interests rather than the order in which they are posted. 5. Following. How many people do you follow? If you follow a large number of accounts, Instagram has more options to choose between your accounts, so you probably won't see all the posts of all the accounts. I suggest you remove the follow-ups that you have less contact with every once in a while so that the algorithm works in your favor and better. 6. Rate of usage. We said that if you spend more time on Instagram, you will see more posts. If you're one of those people who spends a lot of time on Instagram, you have probably seen the message that there is no new post to display. After this happens, the algorithm gives you suggested content from new accounts that you do not follow, based on your previous interactions. But if you only have a few minutes in the program each day, you will only receive the highlights of the day from the algorithm. This is where many businesses complain about their posts not being seen. They need to pay attention to their interests, relationships, and audiences to make their algorithm more visible. How the Instagram algorithm works for stories. Typically, Instagram stories are displayed based on how you interact with your accounts. You will first see the stories of the accounts that you like the most, comment on them, and direct them. Instagram's story algorithm also focuses on timelines, as it wants to make sure you don't miss the latest story from your favorite accounts. If you regularly interact with one of the accounts, always put the stories of that account first. You will see the stories even if you saw all of them yesterday. So with that in mind, it's a good idea to keep publishing stories. The more stories you publish, the better your chances of reaching your audience. Because they review their daily stories, and the more visits you get, the better your ranking will be. How the Instagram algorithm works in the Explorer page. In general, the algorithm works similarly in Feed and Explorer. Both provide content based on your previous interactions that Instagram thinks you will be most interested in. But they have a major difference. You will see the accounts that you follow in the feed and the accounts you do not follow in Explorer. The Explorer page is constantly being updated, and new subject categories and advanced search features are constantly being introduced. For example, users can find related content by searching for keywords as well as hashtags. Of course, this feature is currently available in several countries. Posts on the Explorer page are selected based on the amount of interaction, number of likes and comments sent, and the amount of competition for the hashtag. Search results for each user will be the same for a particular hashtag, while the Explorer homepage will be tailored to your personal interest. How the Instagram algorithm works for IGTV and Reels. For IGTV and Reels, the algorithm is almost similar to the Instagram feed. Content, usually based on the accounts and types of posts you usually interact with the most, is prioritized. In addition to feed posts, IGTV and Reels can also be viewed on Page Explorer. These videos are also selected based on the Instagram machine learning system, and any video you see in Explorer, you're probably interested in the topic or account related to it. So how do we get Reels and IGTV videos exposed to new audiences and even our followers? The trick is to help them as much as possible. That means promoting the videos yourself. For example, for IGTV videos, you can put a 1-minute preview in the main feed to get more views and give a positive signal to that algorithm. For Reels, share them in the main Instagram feed and use the hashtag to make them look better. The secret of success on Instagram in 2021. As you have read, the word interaction has been repeated several times so far, which indicates that interaction with users is very important as in 2020. And in this game, the winner is the one who can produce content tailored to the needs of its users.